Morning guys, April 20th, 2016. Out working again with the baby dog. Oh yeah, the baby dog is working again, mama. He's next level. And this one here, I'm going to go recommission another winterized house. I do quite a few of these houses. What the deal with a lot of these houses is they're right on the water. You know, and they're richer people that have two homes. So it's kind of like summer homes for these different cats. They're doctors and lawyers and bankers and stuff. So it only makes sense to winterize them. They're not there all winter, and they save all that heating cost. You know, if they got oil or gas or whatever it is, you know, you're talking. You winterize the home like that, you're gonna save a couple of grand just in heating costs. So. Besides, they're not there, and they could have a flood, and so that's why they winterize them. It makes a lot of sense. But I got a couple of them coming up that I'm going to that I'll film, you know, recommissioning and putting the water back on, getting all the air out. I got pretty good luck with them, you know, not having any issues. So I'll try to give you guys some shots when I get there.
Supposed to remind me that this is a lefty.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
All right.
Yeah, it's a lefty. I wonder why it's backwards like that. Just how it is.
Because somebody put in the wrong stop and got away with it.
I got everything shut off in the house, so we can just turn it on. I should be fine.
Yucca.
Man, she's a little wet, huh?
Yucky, yucky.
Yeehaw. Right on the water here. You don't think that's leaking? I don't see it bubbling out of there.
Huh?
It's not bubbling out, so it's probably not leaking.
Yeah,
it's just a wet.
It's just full of water from this shit here.
Give it the old Gundy. It's a lefty. You can tell she's a female. She won't shut up.
I got a nice chicken carry out for you.
Oh yeah, she wants. She loves me, but anybody else, forget it.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah, she's just protective of the chocolate, so. It's that fluorescent shirt you got on there.
Should be.
That should be it right there, huh? Some dog snacks for the dog. Alright, the guy gave me some dog snacks, baby dog. Here. Any leaking, so it's probably fine. I plugged this, I turned this back on, I shut all the faucets off in the house. I pulled the hangers out and I turned this on waiting for the guy. That flipping crawl space, this is nasty. Here's his main shut off. I don't hear any water leaking, so we're good. We're good, Stanley. We're good. Appreciate it. I shut everything off here before too. I shut the valves and all this stuff off. Sounds like that's leaking by. What a piece of shit this thing is. Alright guys, like I said, I went around and I shut everything off before. I gotta get the hot and the cold. It's a tankless on this baby. only got a couple of toilets in this house, not a lot, so. Cola, one piece flush, one piece toilet. It's got the ice maker here. On this here, there's a little, see that little hose compression thing right there? I had to tighten that up. I guess what we did was, you know, when I got pressed the air to it, I opened it and bleed it there. I'll get this thing back up and running here with a filter. Alright, I got it turned on and I don't see any leaks, so I just turned it on before he came, and I turned on the settings. Look like that thing's got some Gundy happening there. Oh, good. Ain't looking so well, is it? Next level. Oh yeah. I always put the toilet seat out of the way, you know, cover. Cover. I'm gonna flush all the antifreeze out. You can see he's right on the water. See the water right there? Right on the ocean. Beautiful, beautiful spot. Sit down here and have coffee. This would be good. That's what you need when you marry an ugly girl. You can just cover your eyes. You don't see her. Oh, I'm just kidding. Alright, I'm good there. Alright, like I said, I didn't show you guys just shutting all the faucets off. It was, you know, I went around and shut everything off. I shut all the toilets off before the water department came and plugged in the refrigerator. It's not a big deal. This house has hydronic heating. Nothing up here, but down below there is. I'll show you how to purge it. If this thing ever split, there's like a crawl space. There's only like 12 inches under here, under this house, and I'll tell you, I don't want to be crawling under this sucker. The access port's way over here somewhere, so I got the Firematic switch on. I got it off in the boiler room in the back. I gotta give this a run. This will flush the antifreeze out of here. I gotta run the washer too. That's the washer here. We gotta run this thing through a cycle. Put it on a light cycle there. What it's gonna do is it's gonna flush, you know, all the antifreeze out. It's right here. It's gonna flush all the antifreeze out. Put the cover on there and I'll be done with this. It's dumping now. I just want to flush out the antifreeze, you know. All I want to do. Some old Maytag, mama. Oh yeah. Next level. Yeah, so there's an access port under here, crawl space there. I don't need to get in there anymore, so we'll cover it back up. Kind of put a brick in front of the access port. That door comes right out. It just lifts right up. I gotta get in there, so Looks like it needs another couple of phone books. I'm thinking maybe them aren't that any good anymore. Been out here in the rain for months. No good. To be honest, I could just hit cancel and they'll dump it. It's dumping. I'm just dumping the antifreeze. That's all I'm concerned about. Getting the antifreeze out of that thing. See any leaks back there, so we're good. I gotta set my hose up there so it's good. I'll be able to see what the air's coming out. This is on the return. Basically, we come out here to supply, and it's an oil-fired boil. Well, here the 1 inch. Go through the flow check and then down. Goes down 1 inch, and it just goes and loops around the house, and it comes back to here. We're going to purge the air out. Once I open that, I could flick this up, give it a little bit more gundy, mama. You'll see all the air coming out. What it's doing is it's pushing, you know, through the loop and then back. It's pushing through the loop, through the house, and then coming back and out the hose. You'll see it start spitting. Gotta really purge this thing good with air, because I don't want to crawl into this house. Haven't had to yet, so. This guy's tighter than 2 coats of paint. Talked to him on the phone. He says, "Oh, try to keep it under $100." I just about wigged out on him on the phone. Yeah, try to keep it under $100. Here we go. See it's spitting. Give it the old gundy, mama. You want to run it till it runs clear. And I could feel it right here. I could put my hand on it. You could hear it, but I could feel it. You know, every so often I'll open this and back flush it. If there's any air in this loop, this leg, it'll back flush. But I'm gonna give it a good douching, good purge. The way they got the water tank just with an elbow. That nasty or what? Now I did the cleaning like 3 years ago, but he never runs this thing, barely, so I'm not too concerned about it. It's all fall winter. He just runs it in the summer a little bit. I put the Firematic plug back in. That'll kill the power if you pull that out. So I put that back in there because we're going to start it in a few minutes, so. I got it off right there at the switch. It's still here. She's a leaker, mama, she's a leaker. Oh yeah. I mean, this guy is cheap. I didn't even wanna, that's the type of shit he won't even fix, you know? It's just tighter than 2 coats of paint. Now, as long as I got this open, you know, you could put it on bypass, because that bypasses that pressure reducing valve. That's only to purge it. This is like a little add-on, to the house, like a little boiler room, I guess I would call it. Got makeup here coming in. There's that outside shower. Looks like he's taken all the insulation down. That thing needs to go too. Last fall I had to change this. You can see this head's split. I've changed this in the past. Put a new tridicator in there. You can see that's still reading. There's nothing in it. Alright, I'm starting to run pretty clear here now, so flick this back down. I'll shut it off. We'll close this. We'll open this. So now the loop, when it runs, it will run through. So what I was doing was I was going through the supply, coming back to return. I couldn't go back because the ball valve was off, and I was purging out the hose to get a good flow of water. Alright, we'll start it up. Houston, we have ignition. Alright, so he's got the heat on, but I'm gonna put it down. He's got it on 70, so that's too. I'm gonna put it on 60 for now because it's 57 in here, so I think 60 is good for now. It's on override. Got the emergency switch right there by the thermostat. That's an issue. This is all good. I don't see any leaks. Nothing on the ceiling, so. The bathroom's right above this one. He's only got 2 bathrooms. He's got a bathroom here and a bathroom above, so. Here's where the toilet is, so I don't see no issues. No leaks. I think it's got to heat up to 160, and then the circulator will kick on for the zone. Maintains 160 for the tankless. That's the hot water right there. See, it's got a tankless heater. Via domestic hot water. There's a coil in there. It's like a pigtail coil. The water goes in. The boiler water heats up the hot water. There, I gotta tighten that up. Flipping guy's got spray paint and everything in here. Not the best thing on a boiler room. Change that up also. Alright, no more leaks there. Just the stuff. Maybe next year I'll change a couple of these faucets. They're dripping. Keep an eye on them. So you can see we got boiler pressure in there. About 120, and it's coming at 180. So it should start getting warm. It's going out hot. We'll have to make sure it comes back hot on the return. She's just starting to rock and roll now. How this thing works is, once this thing gets to 160 to maintain enough hot water to heat the hot water up, then the circulator will kick in. But if this thing is, gets down below 160, it shuts this off. So it maintains 160 at all times. What they call a reverse. This shit's even working. I want to make sure it's working before I go. So to say this control's even any good, or this. Been sitting all winter. she's coming back nice and toast now. It's off on high limit. The boiler. Yeah, the circulator running. She's coming back nice and hot, so we're good. We are good. Always got the air intake in this little closed-in area. There's our makeup here there, but he's down to a quarter tank. I'm gonna have to let him know he's getting low on oil. Oh, look who it is! It's the baby dog. Look at it go, man. Look at it go. What's going on? Huh? Doing a little dance? You doing a little doggy dance? Oh, yeah, you glad to see me or what? Yeah? I know it. What is it? Oh, yeah, you want a lick? She's a licker, Mama. She's a licker. Oh, yeah, she is. All right, come on, push over. Come on, let's go. Come on. Gotta go to the next job. You know, not all living down in Mama's basement, you know. Some of us guys actually work for a living. Oh, yeah. She's a proud master HVAC technician, she is. Oh, yes, she is. Alright, come on, push over. Come on. That's my body, man. She's next level, Mama. She's next level. You get the snack there from the water department guy? Oh, the meaty bone? Oh, yeah. Think about this dog, man. She's a slow eater. Weird. She's one slow eater, man. Got another piece right here, too. They're dropping pieces, man. They're dropping stuff all over. She's one slow eater.